am, as you can tell. Today we're doing turkey reads, so I am reading today Horrid Henry, so Cannibal Curse. Here we go. Let's see what we can find. Right. Chapter 1. Horrid Henry's Bake Off. Whack, whack, whack. Moody Margaret whacked the wall with a stick. Why oh why did she have to leave next door to someone as horrid as Henry? Her club wasn't safe, her biscuits wasn't safe, and he was such a copycat. She told everyone she was making a chocolate sponge cake for the street party bake-off competition, and now Henry was saying he was going to make a chocolate sponge cake. We'll see about that. And pretended he thought of it first. Well, she showed him. Her cake was sure to win. For once she'll have the last laugh. Although, maybe she could make it for sure. A street party bake-off. Hurrah! Horrid Henry loved baking. What could have been better than choosing exactly what he wanted to eat and then cooking it exactly as you like it? Which loads of extra sugar, lashings of icing. Horrid Henry loved making fudge. Horrid Henry loved making brownies. Horrid Henry loved baking chocolate. I think he's a bit of a eater. His parents unfortunately only liked him to make horrible food. Pizzas ruined with vegetable toppings, which is true, you don't have pineapple on a pizza. Sloppy gloppy porridge, and if they let him make muffins, they would probably put wholesome muffins which were wholemeal flour and bananas. Banana muffins. But today no one could stop him. It was cake baking contest, and what a cake he would make. His chocolate sponge cake with extra icing was guaranteed to win. He heard that copycat Margaret was making one too. Little frog-faced try. No one could out-chef me, said Henry. Plus the winner would get the picture in the paper and be on the TV because famous pastry chef Cherry Berry will be coming to judge. Whoopee! Everyone in Henry's class was taking part too. Bad losers, thought Horrid Henry. Dashing to the kitchen, Chef Henry is in the room. Unfortunately, someone else was there too. Perfect Peter was wearing a Daffy Daisy apron and Pearson analysing at the oven while Mum took out a bacon tray, landing a mysterious grey glob. Out of my way, worm, said Henry. I made cupcakes for the bake-off, said Peter. Look. Perfect Peter proudly pointed to the plane covered in a lumpy blob. His name was written on a flag poking out of one of the cupcakes. Those aren't cupcakes, said Henry. They're lopsided, cowpants. Mom, wailed Peter. Henry called my cupcakes cowpants. Don't be horrid, Henry, said his mum. Peter, I think your cupcakes look lovely. Plop cakes more like, said Henry. Mom, cried Peter. Henry said plop cakes. Stop it, Henry, said Mum. Hee hee hee. All the better for him not to be worried about Peter's saggy disasters winning. His real competition was Margaret. Henry hated to admit it, but she was almost as good of a chef as he was. Well, nowhere was she beating him today. Her copycat chocolate sponge cake wouldn't be a patch on his. Henry, Peter, come out and help hang up the bunting and get clothes on the table. Clothes, said Henry. Cloths, Henry. Oh, the street party starts at 2 o'clock. But I have to bake my cake, yelped Henry, weighing the sugar and the chocolate. He always put an extra. There's plenty of time, said Mum, but I need you to help me now. Moody Margaret sneaked through the back door into Henry's kitchen. She waited until she seen Henry and his family go outside to help set up the tables. If she was too late and his cake was already baking, she could open the door and stomp on it to make Henry's sponge collapse. Or she could turn the temperature way up high, or scoop one out in the middle of it. Margaret sniffed. She couldn't smell anything baking. What a bit of luck. There was all Henry's ingredients on the counter, measured out and waiting to be used. Snatch. Moody Margaret grabbed the sugar jar, emptied it into the bin, and then she refilled it with salt. Tee hee hee, thought Moody Margaret. Wouldn't it be wonderful to pay Henry back? What are you doing here? Came a little voice. Oops, Moody Margaret would run. What are you doing here? Said Margaret. I live here, said Peter. I must have come into the wrong house, said Margaret. How silly of me. Out of the way, worm, came Henry's horrible voice as he slammed the door. Bye, said Margaret as she skittled out of the back door. Phew, revenge was sweet, she thought, happily, or in this case, salty. Moody Margaret. Should he tell Henry that Margaret had come over? No, thought Peter. Henry called my cupcakes plot cakes. Horrid Henry proudly stuck his name flag on his fabulous cake with triumph, his glorious chocolate sponge. Right, that's chapter 1 done, and I will be doing some more chapters, so please like, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, or if you don't know anyone that subscribed, please subscribe, and I will be getting back to you. Love you all, stay safe, speak to you soon, love the Turkeyman of Camborne. Peace out.